That's his 9th consecutive Lions Test match. I mean, what an achievement that is.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it's been well documented how much he loves playing for the Lions, but also in the sense that over the last year or 18 months, the continuity of his game and fitness, etc. It just so always happens that when this comes around, how much it means to him to get himself in the right frame of mind to be able to do what he's done. And it isn't just the performances that has been through the roof. It's also his manner on a Lions tour as well. I've never seen him in such good spirits, so he's ready to go again.
Thank you.
Andy, Lions teams leave legacies, especially winning Lions teams. How important do you think winning this series 3-0 is for the legacy that your side will leave?
Well, it's something that we've talked about from day one, and again we've put ourselves in a position to put that on the line. So that's why it means so much to us.
And you mentioned Ty Mauro as well. It's 8 straight starts for him, involved in 9.
It's not quite 9, is it? But it's quite good.
But still, what does it take for players to be able to achieve that over that period of time?
Well, look at the quality of player they are. Look at the standing that they have with any group that they represent. Those two lads epitomise what it takes to be a top level international player.
And in terms of the general selection for this game, can you chat to us about what your kind of approach was? I mean, these are guys that play a hell of a lot of matches, a hell of a lot of minutes over the course of the season. Was it always just a case of strongest team regardless of possibly rotating players?
Well, it's what's right for the group and how we see them pulling up after 2 test matches, etc. But what we've also done with them this week and how we freshen them up and whether we feel that they're in the right frame of mind and this is the best 23 to take the group forward.
And just finally from me, word on Alex Mitchell, involved in all 10 matchday squads?
I know, I was gutted actually. I was gutted that I couldn't get him on at the weekend, but that was the nature of the test, wasn't it? Of holding someone back there. But I've obviously been talking to him all the way through, and he's just loved the whole concept of just getting on and playing. You know, these lads, that's what they was brought up to do, wasn't it? When you start playing rugby as a kid, that's all you want to do. You want to play. Training is so important for preparation, but these lads have been training all their life for these moments.
And you've seen it work with Ty for a long period of time now between Ireland and the Lions. Has his I suppose style of play, has he changed much over the years? Has he had to adapt to?
Well, he would tell you that he's had to adapt his training and how he looks after himself and understanding his body a lot more over the last couple of years, but to be honest, he's unbelievably diligent in all of that now. But I think the nature of a tour like this works in something like Tigers' favour, really, because when you've not got a normal week, which is a 7-day process of warming up and warming down and having to do all sorts of stuff to tick boxes, you get out of your own way on a tour like this because you have to just roll with the punches of what's thrown in front of you. So I suppose that helps.
And could I just ask you, what has your message been to those players who haven't been able to make a test team over this?
Well, we all came together from day one and said it's not just about the squad. The only thing that matters is the squad, and that's it, full stop. So we've all been this together from day one. Every single one of us, there's been no separation. We've all trained together. Doesn't matter whether you've played the day before or whatever, you've always helped the next team that's going out there. And you all know that the modern day game is always about the 23 that take the field, not the 15 anymore. But it's way beyond that for us. it was about the 38 or the 41 or the 44, whichever way you want to look at it.
And just talk to your eyes, what's been the most impressive thing about these players?
Just how much they care about the Lions' dream, how much it means to them, and when you package all that together of what it takes to come together as a top class outfit as far as a rugby team's concerned, that's at the heart of it.
And a number of them have said, I think Mara said it, Jack Coleman said it, that they still only they have played to their maximum.
I don't think you ever do. And do you know what? We can say, can we? If we put the first half of the first test and then the second half of the second test together, would you get a perfect performance? It never really happens like that, you know. Simple reason is at this type of level, two good quality sides are always going to cancel each other out somewhere along the line within the process of 80 or 85 minutes of rugby, and I suppose that's going to be the same again on Saturday.
And just to go back to the closure of the door, certain players have not made the test squad. Have they made it easy for you this week because of the spirit of the team?
100%, and it actually touches you. It does. It touches you in the sense how much it means to them. I mean, for example, you come in after such a big victory on Saturday night, and I just left them to it because I couldn't get a word in, and you guys know that they weren't coming in for media neither, because it just felt natural for them to just celebrate together. And the people that were celebrating the most were the guys that hadn't put the shirt on. It says it all, doesn't it? And when you rock up Tuesday and announce the team to them on Wednesday morning, and you see the same again, people reacting and congratulating one another, and you get a type of training session that we got yesterday afternoon, it says a lot about the squad.
Okay, Andy Farrell out in Sydney talking to the media ahead of the Lions' third and final test against Australia, where they'll look to do a clean sweep, which hasn't been done by a Lions touring side for almost a century. Very complimentary there about the squad as a whole, not just the guys that have been playing the test matches, and how